Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Let's talk about an uncivilized mutt. Shallow Hendrix. I'm talking about one of the worst, most vile subhumans ever to crawl the planet. So this uncivilized mutt fixed her stank mouth to call a 5-year-old black kid the N-word. Then she flipped the script and played the victim. See, this happens a lot. You'll have people like her who will create chaos, and then they play the victim. She went to crying and going on after she received the backlash and went and started herself a Give, Send, Go fund and raised over $600,000 in 40 days. And obviously, civilized people were outraged. So they called for the shutdown of her Give, Send, Go account. To date, it's still up. Give, Send, Go purports to be a Christian company. They say, hey, we're Christians over here, and we are doing God's work. Really? Sounds like to me just another old regular hustle. We're going to call our organization Christian, and we're going to draw in all of the people who get food when you throw out God and religion, because some people you can catch them off guard. You can catch them off guard. All you have to do is say something about God, or, pretend to be religious or whatever, and they'll automatically trust you. So this is why oftentimes I raise my guard up when I'm trying to do business with somebody and they start talking about God and stuff like this. Not to say that they may not be sincere, but I know people who use that as a way to relax your guard and catch you off guard and try to do you dirty. And Give, Send, Go policies and ideologies seem to align with that type of energy. So right now, the call is do not reward racism. Family, America has always rewarded racism by building its foundation on racial inequality, starting with the institution of slavery. From the very beginning, Black people were seen as property, and the system was designed to benefit white people at every turn, socially, politically, and economically. What do you expect? And ain't nothing changed. Did you hear what I said? Socially, politically, and economically. Nothing, and I mean nothing, has changed. Even after slavery ended, policies like Jim Crow laws and redlining continue to systematically disenfranchise Black Americans, limiting their access to wealth, education, and fair treatment. The criminal justice system has historically been used as a tool to punish Black people, while white perpetrators often face lighter consequences for similar offenses. In the workplace, in housing, and in schools, racism has been rewarded through practices that uphold white supremacy and suppress the advancement of people of color. America's history from its founding to present day has been steep in rewarding those who perpetrate racial injustice, often at the expense of Black and brown communities. Yeah, you want some truth? Well, you come to the right place, because I'm going to tell it like it T.I. is. I am not going to be silent so you can be comfortable. see you. I know you. I've studied you. Yeah, I got you down pat. I got it. I'm under no illusions. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. So check this out, family. How many times have police officers killed black folks and been promoted? Yeah. They don't get demoted. They get promoted when they get called out for racist stuff. They don't get defunded. They get funded when they kill somebody black. Yeah. Yeah. If they end up in some type of scandal and it just seemed to be a little bit too much, they don't destroy them. They just move them over to the next county or the next police department. They make sure that they can feed their families, stay free. America has a hard-on for destabilizing people, organizations, companies who they believe is a threat to the status quo. With all of the atrocities associated with the Ku Klux Klan, why are the Klan still riding? Because it serves a purpose for America. You see? Because if I was in charge, if I'm the FBI director, if I'm the man, I shut the Klan down today. I shut that shit down so fast, man. They be like, wait a minute, what happened? We've been riding for 150 years. What happened? Willie D happened. I shut that shit down. Oh yes, it ain't no doubt about it. Every chapter, I shut it down. Proud Boys, shut it down. I shut it down. All the neo-Nazis popping up, I shut it all down. Like that. Anybody got something to say about it? Take this, take that, take that. I handle that quick. But they won't do it, and they can do it when they want to do it. They do it when they want to do it. They pick and choose who they want to do it to. They pick and choose when they want to be hard on a suspect. Sometimes they jump out, rough you up, slam you down, beat you up, might even shoot you a couple times. Sometimes they take you to Burger King so you can have it your way. Yeah, let you have it your way. America has always rewarded racism. That's what we have to understand. They not like us. They don't have a conscience. All this stuff about the Bible and religions, damn man, these people use this stuff to control you. They don't believe it themselves. Yeah, they don't believe it. They use it to weaken you, not to strengthen you. I don't believe in turning the other cheek. If I turn the other cheek, it's going to be because I'm looking around for something to pick up and knock them out. Yeah. Now, look, fam, I'm a peaceful man. I seek peace. I don't go around angry, just mad at the world. I try to, wake up and, look forward to a nice, beautiful day. I like to hear birds chirping. I take pleasure in watching the sun rise, and set, I like to look at beautiful things and flowers and stuff. I like that stuff. But I know when it's wartime, it's wartime. It ain't no time for forgiveness and playing around and all that kind of stuff. Having a so-called heart. I got a heart to protect what's mine. You dig what I'm saying? The thing here is, fam, they don't even try to hide the racism. I mean, since Trump started coming for Obama, they've been really bold and forthcoming with their racism. You know, when Barack got in, it shot up, and they tried to blame Barack for the racism, for their acts of racism. They tried to blame Barack for separating us further along racial lines. When the fact is, they became more brutal with their racism, more forward with their racism, because they just could not accept having a black commander-in-chief. They just couldn't accept it. So, you know, the racism just started just popping out of all their pores, man. It's just got really, really bad. So it's always been there, right? It's always been there. And it'll always be there until something happens to pretty much wipe everybody out, because they feed on racism. For some of them, racism is all they got to feel alive. Racism is all they have to make them feel important. They have nothing else. Some of them have, well, all of them, they have no morals. They have no values. Many of them don't even have a job. They ain't got no money. Some of them ain't got no teeth in their mouth. But they got racism. Thank God for racism. No more talk.